In vanilla, you're a soldier. In retail, you're a hero. In vanilla, I think so. In vanilla, you exist around the story. In retail, the story exists around you. I dislike the idea of a narrative of an MMO being told with the main character, with the player's character as the protagonist of the story. I think I dislike it because there's a certain amount, like, and I know this is going to sound really, really, really dumb, okay? So just shut the fuck up and listen. I think everybody in WoW, almost everybody in WoW, role plays to an extent. I'm not saying that they put on a robe and wizard hat. I'm not saying any of that. But what I am saying is that they play the game and they act like their character. They act different than they would in real life. People that play a warrior, from my experience, have a slightly different personality than people that play a priest. There's a reason why I say all hunters are either under 12 years old or over 60 years old. And everybody says true. There's a reason why I say all warriors are just complete, absolute alpha males. There's a reason why whenever I say all paladins are, you know, Timmys, and whenever their girlfriend Stacy goes out to have a few drinks with her friend Chad, he kisses her on the lips and he says, "I love you," and she says, "I know." And she doesn't come back until the next morning, and then he makes her breakfast while she's passed out in bed. That's what paladins are. Okay? I've never known a paladin that didn't think that they were better than other people. Just a little bit better, you know? I'm just a little bit better, you know? I'm just a little bit better, just a little bit better, you know? Every single one of this, no, they're, you know, they're thinking themselves just a little bit highly, you know? Like, yeah, I'm fucking paladin, I'm righteous light, yeah, I know what's going on. Yeah, exactly, dude. About druids, I mean, I can go back and forth, right? But you guys, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't you do me like this. You're gonna do me like this, aren't you? Don't you do me like this. Yeah. That's right. So anyway, I can go through like character, you know, personalities and everything like that. Swimming across is faster. The boat does a massive loop. Wait, what? Really? What? Is that actually true? There's no way, dude. No way. Alright, I'm gonna just wait on the boat, dude. This seems fine. Yeah, it's just gonna go all the way around, right? Man, come on, dude. Really? Yeah, it's just going right here. No, fuck it. I'll just wait. It's okay. We'll get on the boat anyway. It's fine. Who else used to do this and fell off before? Cool, dude. There it is, boys. Yeah, I've fallen off before too, just like a big dumb fucking idiot. I haven't on stream yet, which is good. So anyway, like what I'm saying, right, is that I can only trust a developer who's done something like that before. I think the only, a close second, right, would be probably like Grinding Gear games, like the people that make Path of Exile. I think Path of Exile is an incredibly well-made game. There are some things I don't like about the game, but overall I think that it's an incredibly well-made game. Do you think there are any other class personalities, please? Let's see. I think a lot of rogues and shadow priests tend to be people that have a bunch of cigarette butts that surround their keyboard, and they talk with the smoker's accent, and they also really are just kind of obnoxious and full of themselves. Let's see. Shamans are 35-year-old men with a, you know, hint of gray on their beard that think that they're better than everybody else and spend a lot of time reading and talk a lot about, like, tribalism and stuff like that, you know? And, you know, they know a lot about history. And let's see, mages. Mages, I would say, are, you know, basically almost about the same as shamans, except for they're a little bit more obnoxious about it. And also they, let me see, what's the word for it? Are they more conceited? I don't know if they're more conceited, but they take themselves a little bit less seriously, but they're a little bit more obnoxious too at the same time. Where's the flight path? Okay, there. I just want to get this flight path here.
You know what I think is obnoxious?
What?
The way you're talking about ret paladins.
My point exactly.
You know what my point is?
What?
I don't even have a girlfriend, so joke's on you.
Okay. 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 It's fine. I got him. Okay. Just wake
See you in the battlefield.
Peace.
Muchacho.
All right. Okay. I was right about the second half though. I was right about the second half, 100%, dude. Everybody knows it, dude. Yeah, everybody knows it. Does it? Yeah. Say sorry. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's see. Where are the rest of these? What about warlocks? Warlocks are played by. Okay, if you wear a black t-shirt to high school every single day, you play a fucking warlock. Period. Like, that's it. Like, you play a fucking warlock. 100%. And, yeah, 100%, dude. Edgelords, yeah, exactly. If you listen to, like, you know, fucking My Chemical Romance and, like, this other kind of shit, like, you play a fucking warlock. That's all there is to it, guys. Where's this totem here? This one here. I'll have to summon a spirit, okay. Let me just kill 3 of these real quick, okay? Might as well do them. Well, I want to get this done because there's a quest line that leads me to Sunken Temple. Okay, no target. There we go. Okay, druids. Druids. I feel like druids either played by girls or old men. Like, not old men, not like a hunter, right? Not like 60, but like 45. You know, if you're like 45, yeah. Hunters, and also furries. Like, I mean, furries, it goes without saying. If you are a furry, you're playing a druid, okay? Yeah, just a second. To the ghost. Oh my god, I didn't talk to the ghost. I'm sorry. I forgot all about that. Yeah, you're a furry. 100%, guys. Talk to the ghost. You summon? Okay, I didn't even know that. Just a second. It's been a while. I forgot all about it. Okay. Okay, please don't despawn. Do not despawn on me, man. Okay, just give me 1 second and I'll be good. What kind of people are warriors? Literally the most alpha males. Like, if you are a alpha male, you play a warrior. You lead the charge. If you're the kind of person, no, this is true. If people don't know what to do and they come to you for help regularly, you are the one playing the warrior. If you're a person that's just, you're just a natural born leader. You're playing a warrior, okay? You think about, like, all of the guild masters of the greatest guilds. Sko, warrior. Kungan, warrior. Rignaros, he was a tank, so it's basically a warrior, okay? Yeah, every single one. Think about every single one. Swifty and Bajira. Like, all of these guys here, okay? Think about it like that. Preach, yeah, exactly. Preach, all of these guys. Yeah, all jacked. Fucking jacked. Warriors are alpha males that run guilds and clear content. All right, you have to be. The thing is, like, and here's why, and it makes sense. Is that anybody that doesn't have the willpower, the strength to bear through this pathetically terrible leveling experience because they know at the end of it they're going to get something good out of it, that person, that attitude is a method for success. And that person is going to succeed. True? That's a big true, dude. And, wait, do you think Tanner plays, no, Tanner plays a warrior. Yeah, absolutely Tanner plays a warrior. Goddamn fucking right. And he doesn't invite you to his raid. And that's why you fucking hate him. Okay, yeah. And, let's see. Oh, yeah, every single, like, every guildmaster. I mean, like, it's like, Maximum WoW, he plays a tank. Think about how many other guildmasters of these high-end guilds are tanks, which are basically warriors. Okay, all tanks are warriors. Okay, yeah, Monkey News. All of these guys, all warriors, every single time. And I'm sorry, you know, there are some, no, not yet. Are we gonna get this one? Yeah, we need to find the Centaur Pariah to do the quest for him inside Moradon. Found him here? Okay, I'm on my way. Just a second. Okay, just a second. I gotta finish some. Sko is a monk for some time, though? Yeah, but what did he start out as a warrior, right? That was a natural inclination. Just a natural inclination. Just, you know, you naturally trend towards the class that leads the battlefield, that leads the fight, that runs shit. Warriors are what it's about, man. Maximus was a gladiator from... Yeah, exactly. Think about Maximus. Leonidas. Richard the Lionheart. Braveheart. Garrosh. Alexander the Great. Aragorn. King Arthur. How many wizards use... Who gives a fuck about Merlin? No one. But everybody knows about King Arthur. Because he pulled the fucking sword from the stone. Merlin can cast all his spells and nobody gives a fuck. Okay, Gandalf? Yeah, no, but Gandalf is... That doesn't count. Because, like... Okay. So, Gandalf is... Alright, here's why it doesn't count. Because Gandalf is a special kind of spirit in Lord of the Rings lore that can appear in different forms. And the form that he chooses to appear as is an old man wielding a staff. So because of that, it's not actually Gandalf. And the same race, Gandalf and the Balrog are actually the same race. So because of that, Gandalf could be as badass as a Balrog. Okay? Yeah, this is true. It's very true. Yeah, it's true. And because of that, you think about, look at Legolas shooting arrows at the Balrog. Gandalf's like, put that shit away. You don't even have a chance. Gandalf is, and also Gandalf has a sword too. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but Gandalf has a fucking sword. So, yeah, Legolas, yeah. And Gandalf's like, don't even try. You just don't even waste your time. Mages have swords too? Yeah, but not really. Let's be real. No, only warriors have swords. Yeah, but only warriors use them. Okay, that's a different. Boromir was a warrior though. Yeah, and Boromir took down 20 fucking dudes before he got hit by some dude that was trying to fucking. He was like it's like not third partying. He was like 14th partying, 15th partying. Like yeah, okay, yeah, some guy who's like fucking 15th partying. Yeah, finally takes him out. Oh wow, big deal. And Boromir still cuts people down, okay? Aragorn was a ranger? Yeah, not really. He's a warrior, okay? Like, whenever he's in all armor and he's running at the fucking... Remember when he runs at the fucking gates of Mordor? Oh, was he carrying his little piddly dick bow and arrow? No, he's carrying a fucking sword. Let's go. Let's pick this up. Okay, Pariah's instructions. Okay, there we go. Alright, we need to get that done. And where are the other quests? I need to go over to Nigel's Point to get the item, okay? Then I'll be ready, okay? Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay, good. Corruption of Earth and Seed. Let me double check and make sure that I have all the quests for this before I leave. Okay, Moradon Quest Vanilla. Okay, just give me 1 second here. I'm gonna go ahead and look at these. Okay, so I have... Alright, okay, let me get that too. Twisted Evils. Alright, so... I have Vile Tongue Corruption. So do I have Vile Tongue Corruption? I don't think I do. So I need to pick up Vile Tongue Corruption at some point. Yeah, I need to go pick up Vile Tongue Corruption, Twisted Evils, and Pariah's Instructions. Okay, so I have both of these. Shadow Shard Fragments. So I have 5 total. I have 4. Okay, I need to go pick this one up. There's another one at Nigel's Point that we need to pick up. And then we'll be ready to go. Okay, I just want to make sure that we're maximizing our time here. I kind of want to do 2 Maraudon runs for the ring, actually. But we'll see what happens, okay? Okay, let's see here. What kind of people are Demon Hunters? Spurgs. Spurgs. Like, actual Spurgs. Yeah. So, yeah, Spurgs. Like, Demon Hunters, like, they're... you know, like, if they're moving around... If, like, Demon Hunters are, like, the players that... Whenever they're sitting still, they're vibrating, you know? They just cannot sit still. That's pretty much what's going on, right? They just vibrate while they're sitting still. They're so fucking hopped up on Mountain Dew. It's insane. How about monks? Monks are played by large men with neckbeards that have very, very poignant opinions about craft beer. Yeah. 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 That's right. I'm not wrong either, and you know it. I'm going to see if I can pick up this quest here, and I'll get the flight path as well. Weebs. I feel like that we don't really have a weeb class. If there is any weeb class, it's a Demon Hunter, though. That's probably the closest thing that we have to a weeb class. Besides that, though, I don't really think that we have one. I gotta avoid this guy and turn in this quest, and then I should be ready to go. Death Knights? I think Death Knights were played by a lot of the people that finally graduated from college, or sorry, high school, and they were Warlocks, and now they're Death Knights. They're basically just older older Warlocks. And so still edgy boys. And also people that, I don't know what it is about Death Knights, but they're played by people that are on drugs. Really. They're played by people that are on drugs. And, like, anybody that I know that, like, gets high all the time, they play a Death Knight. And they're like, bro, I'm so high right now. There's this one guy, and his name was Big DK Swangin'. He was a Death Knight. He would do RBGs with us all the time. And I don't think that there was a single time that he was sober that I ever talked to him. Okay, Big DK Swangin'. Swangin'. Two goes home, yeah, because they're dead inside. Well, yeah, exactly. And yeah, they're just constantly on drugs. And they're usually like, they usually have a bad attitude, but it's not toxic. They're just like, you know, fucking, they're like, yeah, I'll fucking do whatever I want, dude. I'll do whatever I want. And that's it. Rogues? I don't know about rogues, dude. I already said rogues. And rogues are pretty weeby. Maybe outlaw is now, but besides that, not really. Nixium's on drugs. Well, there are exceptions, but for the most part, yeah, it's about the same. And retail exists, yeah. Shadow Priests? I feel like Shadow Priests generally are played by people with a persecution complex. Because imagine being a Shadow Priest. Ever since level 1, level 10, people asked you, can you heal? And you said no. And they kicked you out. We had a Shadow Priest join our guild. His name was Shadow Sean. He initially transferred over to our guild, and his name was I Like Little Boys, because he was a priest. He thought this was really funny. Blizzard disagreed. He got reported. I actually have a voice recording of him, because this person was such a fucking idiot. He actually, so basically, alright, just a second, let me figure out what my quest is here. There. We've got, alright boys, we've got every single quest now. Alrighty, it's time. My cavern, so you know what to look for? Okay, yeah, I'm not going to look at that at all. Fuck your example. I'm just going to... Okay, it's one of those. Alright, I got it. Alright, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Let's go. Shadow Sean, it doesn't matter. So anyway, so Shadow Sean, he eventually joins my ICC pug. And he's talking... Hi, like... He's really annoying. I actually have the recording of him from all the way back then. This is a real story, right? This is the beginning of Cataclysm. And this guy, he basically told us that his old guild kicked him out. Right? His old guild kicked him out. Show it? Okay, I mean, if you guys don't believe it, I'll show the guy. Yeah, sure, just give me a second. I can't believe you guys don't believe me. Like, how do you guys not believe me on this shit? Like, it's on my channel. There's no way I'm gonna just lie about it. Look, just give me a second. Pause this here. Okay, where's Shadow Sean? Pull this up on Firefox. It's a 20-second video.
That gave me this great idea. You know, I'm a priest. Why not name myself I Like Little Boys? I was like, wow, that is so fitting. But the actual story behind it is I left my guild for the top guild on the server. And then...
That was a mistake by the top guild on the server. Let me tell you that as a fact. As a fucking fact, dude. Like, this guy... So this was back in Firelands. Oh, Shadow Sean joins the guild. And what I cut out of that recording is the fact that he told us that the top guild on the server kicked him out of their guild because he was doing too much DPS. And he actually had to transfer off their server because nobody liked him because he was just so good at the game that people didn't like him because of it. So he talked a big game. We brought him in for progression on a list resort. Guys, 3 times. We burned both the we burned 2 out of 3 battle reses on this fucking dipshit. The best part about it is so this 3rd time he dies. One of them, there's like, you know, like the little fire patches that like move around on the room, on the ground, right? There's like these little fire patches. You guys don't play retail, right? Like back in Firelands, there's like these little fire patches that are